Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Twilight Football. Today we bring you a practice match between the Demons and West Coast. Preparations for round one are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the premiership season. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Demons. They're a disciplined side and they all play their role. The top-end talent helps, obviously, but they're very much system-based and very well coached.
Thanks for that, Harp. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. The two big men do battle. Met solidly. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. McLaughlin looking for territory. Stein. Kavara closed him down. Can he find a teammate? Brereton got a fist in. Wallace fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. McLaughlin punches it out of the ruck. Kavara comes free in the tackle. West Coast have won it back. Bit of a nothing kick. Good thinking and good execution too. His field kicking is normally first rate. Beattie dishes it off. Gill can run and carry. He won't be happy with that one. Bruce, he's suddenly a popular man. Great tackling technique there. Punch clear. He ran into a brick wall. Grant. Beattie, he's lost possession.
He had prior opportunity.
Nash, desperate to win it back. And they're away. Kavara. Good hands. McLaughlin, that might have been dropping the ball. They're a big chance here. He's hit up the lead. Lays it off. Clever kick. Stein. Here's real danger now. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Kavara marks it centre half forward. Into the pocket he goes. Good disciplined defence. Lake. Can he get it to the top of the square? Going for goal. Flirting with the post.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Crocker to bring it back in. Lake trying to bring the Crummers into play. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
We haven't seen any goals yet, but what we have seen is some first-class defending. Both sides very committed.
Terrific forward pressure. The kick was centimetre perfect. West Coast have been caught napping.
This will give them some breathing space.
To break the duck, that will have to wait.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
He's off. Brereton brings it back in. Ma has found some space. Quality delivery by foot. That's good vision. Mills with a chance to relieve the pressure. Was he taken high?
Must be holding the ball, and it is. Straight in front, should not miss.
In no hurry here. Backs himself in. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Grant gets his hand to it. It's a tough game. Beattie. This is promising. Lewis. It's a hot footy. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Who can get the clearance? They've got good chemistry, those two. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
West Coast have opened their account. Grant showing his skills. Ronk. Dawson says thank you very much. Normally delivers. Kicks to space. Blakely on centre wing has marked. Looking to extend this margin. Gill goes without it. He'll field that one. Wallace going at his first, and he's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Goal for goal early. Grant wins it out of the centre. Ronk, he's stopped in his tracks. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Needed to be clean and wasn't. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Throws it on the boot. Wallace, Kavara. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Stein pushes into space and receives the footy. Honours the lead.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Demons are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
West Coast need to get cracking. It's been a poor start. Grant wins it. Ronk doesn't often waste it. Manages to find a teammate. Gill. They're moving the footy quickly. Ferris tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Bentley, he's been dispossessed.
How to get rid of that? Legally, says the ump.
Good handball. Beasley, he's got an option in the centre square. Crocker making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Stripped of the footy. He's been busy so far. Stein. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Committed Gianni with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. West Coast looking shaky early. Gill. He's kicked it high. Naish clears the area. He's generally a good kick. Ronk gives the handball away. Centering ball. Defence 101 there. He's set upon. Dawson got to get it on quickly. How will the umpire see this? Brown in some space on the wing. The Demons have started well. They've got them on the overlap. They've got a problem now. Searching kick. Wallace. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues, because it's been great to watch.
Crocker. That's well played. He might have thought about the corridor. Committed Gianni. They'll bide their time. What's he got on offer? Looking for some quick ball movement. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Bentley. Collier Dawkins. Lewis. Heads for the pocket. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Cops some unwanted attention. It's there!
He might just be in for a big day.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Grant slaps it out. Ronk, he's besieged. Good tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Rucks go at it. Brown. He's lost it. Blakely in the thick of it as ever. Was that a throw? That's skillful. Dawson with the big fist. Harrington. And we'll have a throw in.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Grant smashes it out of there. Crocker somehow released the ball. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Kicking at his first.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Who's front and centre? Stein. Constable. That's good work rate. This has got danger written all over it. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Goes very wide. Arundel is hard to beat one-on-one. Ignoring the corridor for now. Wallace. He's caught. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Grant wins the tack. Collier Dawkins. Porter. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Beattie. Couldn't burst through. Stein. Ever reliable. Young. Working hard and presenting well. The Demons showing some good signs early. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
West Coast are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
Stein with a deft tack. Collier Dawkins. Stripped of it. Blakely mops that one up. Is anyone home? Gill. Ronk. Probing ball. Grant couldn't quite. It's no place for the faint-hearted. You can't question his commitment. Second effort needed. Dawson gets there first. Bentley. Good work rate.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
West Coast guarding the corridor. Stein has a vice-like grip. Who was he aiming for? The kick is precise. Sets up a foot race. Young is cool under pressure. The Demons look well drilled. Kavara marks on centre wing. He's made a hot start to this match. McLaughlin picking their way through. And they see it out.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
The two big men do battle. Brown, Harrington. He's under close attention. Crocker. Was he held without it? Stein running in support. Closed him down. Out of the congestion. They'll need to be more careful than that. West Coast on the ball now. A chance to clear now. Committed Gianni. He doesn't waste many. Collier Dawkins looking to move it through the corridor. Lewis, great hands there. Kicks to centre wing. Bryce, can he impose himself on the match? Wallace looms large as usual.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Crocker with the footy. Grant all on his own. Cahill can get it and go. McLaughlin runs in and bangs it home.
West Coast look in a bit of trouble already. Coach can always make changes, but I'm not sure the effort is all there yet.
The Demons away to a flyer. Grant punches it out of the ruck. Ronk, Crocker, he's gone.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Dawson couldn't get a disposal.
Run down, great chase.
Crosses the paint. Alarm bells are ringing. That'll go close to the line. And out of play.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
The slow start needn't be fatal. It's just a case of ensuring you do the basics as well as you can and getting that work rate right up.
Stein gets his hand to it. Kicking for his first. One behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Dawson to bring it in. Blakely got to the right position and hung on. Good kick. Ronk, they might need to tag him. Might be time for one more score here. Can't take it. Terrific forward pressure. Beasley, the Demons are up and about early. Constable, great body work. The Demons get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Demons have been able to achieve an early lead despite the fact they're being beaten out of the middle. They certainly look the more efficient of the two sides. So if their midfield can turn the tide, they'll be hard to beat.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Good ruck work. Brown. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Kavara. The pressure is fierce.
Tries to take him on and loses.
West Coast. Not at their best so far. Committed Gianni. In the clear on centre wing. Got to get rid of it. Can he be the fire starter? He's hit up the lead. Sweeping handball. Beatty. Spills out in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
The Demons are playing some great footy. Good-looking kick. Brereton is the target, and he marks.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Dawson to bring it in. Kavara works hard to present. The Demons playing like winners. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Committed Gianni. Met solidly.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
West Coast aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Grant showing his skills. Collier Dawkins. He just dropped it. Ball spills free in the tackle. That's a bit of a waste. Does well under pressure. Hurried kick goes very wide. Kavara. Was there some holding going on? Ronk leads his opponent. Looking to peg one back. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Towards the goal mouth. That's wasteful. They're playing with purpose and poise. Harrington has found some space. Dawson on a lead. Moving the footy laterally. Constable with a chance to relieve the pressure. You can see their confidence growing. Brereton. No easy exit. Dawson. He'll be sore in the morning. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? Ronk. Lewis. It's a goal.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
Neither side able to string goals together. The big men fly. Ronk. Harrington runs onto him. He's set upon. Blakely in the right spot. The Demons haven't been inside 50 for a while. Young. He's wrapped up. Windsor only knows one way.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
What can they generate? Collier Dawkins read it well and claims the mark. Kicks laterally. Quality delivery by foot. They'll contest in the centre square. Kavara. Solid tackle. Porter wins it back. Gets his kick despite the heat. Bentley rolling the sleeves up. That's great footy. The defence is disorganised. Brereton has marked in front of goal. He's completely shanked it. West Coast moving the ball well.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Away he goes. Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. Goes laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. Brings it out wide. Honours the lead. It's a high ball. Naish with a chance to run. Heads towards half forward. Harrington in some space on the wing. The Demons looking ominous.
West Coast are winning the clearance battle, but they're struggling to parlay that into scoreboard pressure.
Grant wins the hit out. Crocker, it's a tough game. He's everywhere at the moment. Gathers at half back. The Demons have denied them the corridor. Naish thought his way through it. Dawson is normally good on his non-preferred. They're moving the footy well here towards the boundary line. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Collier Dawkins feeling the heat. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Grant palms it down. Crocker, that's well played. Takes the logical option. Gill, that might attract a pack. Arundel, can he hit a target? Collier Dawkins, within range, can make them pay.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Up and under.
Lost his radar there.
Some indirect ball movement here. Ronk. Will it roll through? That's a miss kick, and it's been picked off. Out wide with the kick. Manages to find a teammate. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Arundel. Dawson. Strong grab. Blakely loves the hard stuff. Good tackle. Brown. The defenders will be nervous. Kavara leading from the front. He's stopped in his tracks. Young. No one's gone near him. And he could make them pay.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Kicks at goal. And that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Demons are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Grant slaps it out. Crocker. Gill. Ronk. That's an aggressive handball. Lewis. It's a desperate tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Grant with the tap. Brown. Harrington working hard and presenting well. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Naish has found some space at halfback. Into the middle with the kick. Bentley closed him down. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Grant got his palm to it. Collier Dawkins. Gill. Was that a legal disposal? Brown is calm in a crisis. The Demons are bringing great energy. Wallace. Mills has it now on centre wing. Ma all alone in the centre square. Collier Dawkins. Is that holding the ball? Naish affects the turnover. Stein. West Coast forcing them out wide. Blakely. Towards half forward with the kick. Stein has worked hard to present. Naish. Wallace. That's poor play. Can they get something going? Blakely needs that to come back.
think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Demons have got it on their terms. Grant looking for territory. Crocker cops some unwanted attention. Beattie, who's at home? Oh my word! Up, up and away! They desperately need this. Beasley taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Dawson with the footy. The Demons having a great patch, and they're out of trouble. What can they muster from the back half? Stein. What a hand pass. Young under pressure. He's besieged. Kavara. Some people can't kick that far. Beattie gets in the way. Sees an opportunity to whisk the ball forward. Gianni takes it on the half-back flank. Wallace, the Demons, looking dangerous. Kicking for his first. Only a behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Brereton tasked with the kick in. West Coast might be able to start something. Mills. Lewis. Kicks to half forward. Clean pickup. They've picked their way through. And out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
Good ruck work. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Grant palms it down. Gill. Crocker. Blakely. The Demons have got out of jail. Kavara. West Coast are chasing tail. Look at him go. He's caught. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. The two big men do battle. Williams. Lace out. Great footy.
The Demons with a late chance.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Wallace. That one was always his.
He'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
It's there!
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
West Coast are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Grant wins it out of the centre. Williams. They've given it back. He's under close attention. Gill in the centre square. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Nash. Dangerous place to lose it. Gets the kick away. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
West Coast aren't getting full value for their inside 50s. They need to tidy up their delivery to give their forwards the best chance.
Gill. From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
West Coast with a much-needed goal. Grant wins it. Ronk. Crocker. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Constable showing why he's such a good defender. Rucks go at it. Williams. Blakely. They cannot keep him quiet. Kavara. The first half comes to its conclusion and we have a 3-goal game. Plenty to look forward to after the break. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
West Coast will have their sights set on the first goal of the half. They haven't really got going yet, and part of their frustration is that they know they are capable of better ball movement and scoring goals in quick succession. You just feel they're going to get momentum at some point, and then it's a matter of what they do with it.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Grant got his palm to it. Ronk. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. He'll feel that one. Kavara almost threw it out. Blakely. I've liked his game today. The kick is precise. Another goal and they'll believe. Beattie has bobbed up. Maybe he could have gone himself. Big chance here if he can steady himself. Bruce has one already. Now it's two.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. Grant punches it out of the ruck. Ronk does the roving. They've put themselves under pressure. Stein sees something he likes. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Touch and go.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Demons have steadied after they were challenged. Grant got his palm to it. Crocker. Bruce. That's a big play. Collier Dawkins has charged into space. Great play. Ronk. Here's real danger now. Goes wide. It looks a well-oiled forward line. What a game he's having. They've given it up. They can smell victory. Beasley. That's good work rate. Brown. Great body work. Blakely. Williams. Has to be clean. It's a tough game. This will be a close thing.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
West Coast are in danger of being run over. Grant with a deft tap. Ronk. Crocker. Bentley has it within range. That's great footy. This is much better. Beattie, dangerous to leave on his own.
These half chances can often be the difference. Missed the target by a long way.
Can he find a teammate? Committed Gianni. Wins it back. Great mark. Clever handball. Collier Dawkins. Young in the right spot at the right time. Blakely comes free in the tackle. He's not one to take a backward step. Crocker with the intercept mark. West Coast need to make inroads soon. Bentley is hard to beat one-on-one. Beattie has found some space.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
He's got under that one.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Good work rate. He's lost possession. Solid tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Grant has rucked tirelessly. Collier Dawkins honours the lead. Well played.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Dawson tasked with the kick in. Stein presents in space. Clever kick. They'd open them up here. Blakely, what can he do with it? Wallace, that's a quality hand pass. That might have been dropping the ball. He'll be sore in the morning. Brown, it's a desperate tackle. Blakely, Lake, he ran into a brick wall. Young, it's a goal.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Demons have kicked the pass through and they're looking formidable. The big men fly. Ronk has it on a string. Harrington picks off the pass. Slick hands. Nash. Blakely. There goes the kick inside the 50. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. And they're away. Leaves it behind. Lewis. Bentley just shoveled it out. Collier Dawkins. That typifies their performance. Harrington gathers on the half volley. Blakely. Was he taken high? Brown. That's a strong mark. Their ball movement has been impressive. This is a joy to watch.
To push the margin beyond 30.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Stein, it's a goal.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Demons are imposing their will on this contest. Grant got his palm to it. Ronk. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Good, disciplined defence. Dawson. They're irrepressible at the moment. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Wallace has a vice-like grip. This should end in a shot at goal. Ronk. He just keeps racking up disposals. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Normally delivers. Good thinking and good execution too. Mills. Kicks to space. Williams takes an excellent grab. The Demons can smell blood. He's normally better than that. McLaughlin going at his first, and he's got it.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
West Coast need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Grant showing his skills. Crocker, Ramshaw. He's been quiet. Committed Gianni. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Ramshaw had his name written all over it. That's come off the instep.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
They've got winners all over the park. Nice little give. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Crunching tackle. Lowers the eyes. The kick was ill-directed. Throws it on the boot. They could be vulnerable here. He hasn't been himself today. Committed Gianni. Got a fist in. Ferris. They're huffing and puffing. This is champagne footy. They're running rings around them. He's plucked it and should have a shot. That's not his best effort. They're running rings around them.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Doesn't often waste it. That's an impressive mark. Bit of a nothing kick. Lewis dishes it off. Porter. He's been dispossessed. Harrington with a chance now. He's got an option in the centre square. The Demons are red hot at the moment. We're watching a very good side here. Nash in some space on the wing. Bryce. Ferris. That has to hurt. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? West Coast have won it back. Harrington clears the area. Naish was committed to the contest. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Collier Dawkins gathers, delivers it inside 50. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
That's a shank.
Naish making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Demons are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
Crocker stripped of the footy. Collier Dawkins. Defence 101 there. Dawson doesn't want to turn it over there.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Stein wins the tap. Bryce.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Searching kick. He's hit up the lead. Only a question of who will get the goal. Let's call it a pass.
To inject some life into this contest.
He converts and narrows the margin.
West Coast would dearly love a couple more before the final change. They'll keep pumping that ball deep every chance they get.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Grant with the tap. Ronk. He's lost it. Collier Dawkins fighting hard. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Beasley. No easy exit. Arundel. He's generally a good kick. Bryce at half-back. That's skillful. Harrington by hand. Stein heads for the pocket. Lake gets to the front spot.
He'll expect to convert this.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Away he goes. Brereton heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Collier Dawkins at centre half back. Ignoring the corridor for now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Good hands. Bryce knew where the help was. Somehow released the ball. Met solidly. Young hunting the footy. Wallace bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Demons have got a stranglehold on this match. The two big men do battle. Crocker, probing ball. Bruce in the clear and marks uncontested. Uses the non-preferred. They've given it up. Can they find a late goal? Harrington on a lead. Good handball. Williams stripped of it. Collier Dawkins didn't need to be asked twice. Ronk drops into the hole and marks. Goes wide with the kick. Bentley commands the footy. Lays it off. The Demons were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Demons have been very impressive today, and I can't see any reason why they shouldn't extend this margin further. They've been comfortably too good, and I think we'll see them keep the foot down and make the most of it. There's a big win on offer here.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Grant with the tap. Crocker. What can he manufacture? Williams. Wallace takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Demons, in this form, would challenge anybody. Grant wins it out of the centre. Crocker should be in the votes today. Porter, Lewis, Ramshaw. That's a big play. Kicking for his first. Bruce All's well that ends well.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Gives it everything.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
He might have thought about the corridor. Gee, they're playing well. He doesn't waste many. Young. Good vision there. Couldn't burst through.
He had prior opportunity.
Puts the foot down and away he goes. Bentley. That one was always his. That's come off the side of the boot. Collier Dawkins works hard to present. He's missed. Back into play. Honours the lead. They're a delight to watch. Who's front and centre? Drives it inside the forward 50. Nash tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's gone. Constable gets there first. Williams. They're leading them a merry dance. Stein. That's almost worth a kick. West Coast have no answers. Wallace has a paddock in front of him. Couldn't get a disposal. He's got one already. Will this be number 2?
And finally over the line.
Brereton to bring it back in. Lewis with a chance to run. Playing for pride now. Ferris with the big fist. Grant will keep coming. Was he held without it?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
They're hungry for more. They're putting on a clinic.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
In case of too strong or too good, I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Grant palms it down. Gill, West Coast, might need plan B soon. Ramshaw, caught, dropped it like a hot potato. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He struggled to make an impact to this point. Throw in deep in the pocket.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
It can be difficult to retain motivation when you know you can't win, but sometimes the fear of embarrassment can be pretty powerful.
That could be a goal-saving tackle. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Blakely runs onto it. Good-looking kick. Stein got to the right position and hung on. The Demons are finishing with a wet sail. Williams. Here's a chance to get it forward. Well played. They're cutting them to ribbons. This is a joy to watch.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
That won't make the distance. Second effort needed. Cahill in the pocket. Scrambled kick out wide. Sinos has a vice-like grip. Not a lot of positives today. Committed Gianni. Beattie. Who was he aiming for? Collier Dawkins on centre wing. Ramshaw delivers it inside 50. Arundel, ever reliable. He just dropped it. Ball spills free in the tackle. Collier Dawkins. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Grant wins the hit out. Gill cannot be deterred. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? The kick was centimetre perfect.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Snaps it goal, but it's off target.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Dawson tasked with the kick in. Brown has charged into space. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Blakely, they're playing with purpose and poise. Stein, there's some holding going on. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. This is getting ugly. Rice had his name written all over it. He's had little impact so far. McLaughlin marks. That's hard to stop.
The Demons have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Brereton heads to the pocket. The kick is precise. What can they muster from the back half? That's good vision. Collier Dawkins with a chance to relieve the pressure. West Coast have got out of jail. They'll bide their time. Lewis. He'll be sore in the morning.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Just has to hit a target. McLaughlin has got off the chain. Price is a beacon in that forward line.
He fancies his chances.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
He found some space but failed to make the most of it. He's not happy.
Away he goes. Brereton heads wide with the kick in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
West Coast are in damage control. They've been thoroughly outclassed, and I don't think they had any inkling it was coming.
Collier Dawkins. A chance to clear now. Young. Just needs a good bounce. Out of play again.
The Demons have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
Grant gets his hand to it. Williams, solid tackle. Young, was that a throw? Sinnott, desperate to win it back. He's got it!
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Demons have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Grant wins the tap. Williams, Blakely in the right spot. Brown spills out in the tackle. He ran into a brick wall. This spells trouble. Wallace closed him down.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Sets up a foot race. He didn't break stride. The Demons finishing strongly, and we'll have a throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Grant with the tap. Gill, he's wrapped up. You can't question his commitment. They'll contest in the centre square. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Thought his way through it. Out of the congestion. Blakely running in support. Brown. Lake.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
What can they generate? Brown. Porter. Gets his kick despite the heat. Williams runs onto it. Stein. Wallace working hard and being rewarded.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Kicks at goal, and that's ugly. He hasn't even scored.
He completely miscued that.
Can he hit a target? Good thinking and good execution too. Grant, West Coast, moving the ball well. Blakely couldn't quite. Wallace gathers. Williams. Committed Gianni. Gets to it first. The Demons continue to do as they wish. McLaughlin makes the kick look okay. That's a missed kick. Never looked to have the distance. Goes very wide. Can they get it forward this time? The Demons have denied them the corridor. Mills towards the boundary line. And they see it out.
West Coast are having a go. They're just having one of those days when nothing's going right.
The two big men do battle. Williams, he's so clean with the footy. Stein, he's everywhere at the moment. Ramshaw only knows one way. He's hit up the lead. Collier Dawkins looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
There's something for their fans to enjoy on what's been a disappointing day.
Away we go once more. Grant with a deft tap. Ronk, quality delivery by foot. Out wide with the kick.
Gianni
Has found some space. Gill, sweeping handball. He's done brilliantly. Brereton is hard to beat one-on-one.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. The big men fly. Brown, terrific tackle. Ferris, Stein, rolling the sleeves up. West Coast, having a great patch. Kicks laterally. Lewis. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Mills, Gill, in some space now. Was that a legal disposal?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Honours the lead. That's an aggressive handball. Lake. Price. He's run into trouble. Turned over. McLaughlin with an opportunity. He's got it!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
West Coast are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Ronk, handball off was good. Drives it inside the forward 50. Beasley pounces. Arundel is calm in a crisis. They're a pleasure to watch. Into the middle with the kick. Gee, they're playing well. They're toying with them now. Ferris. Delightfully done. Dawson. They're a big chance here. They're putting on a clinic.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
The Demons are emphatic winners today. The opposition was underwhelming, but you can only beat what's in front of you. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.